Hey everyone, how's it all going? You're very welcome back to my Let's Play of Spider-Man for the PlayStation 1. Exactly, Spidey. What a mess indeed. So now we are in the Daily Bugle and it has been invaded by symbiotes. So we now need to rescue a few hostages and get to the next level in our search. To find out who is behind the symbiote invasion. So there we are. So yeah, back once again after no, wrong way. So yeah, back after a bit of an absence. Apologies for that, but I am back right now.
I've never seen the place this empty.
So yeah, it's quite strange seeing the view empty.
I
Yeah,
won't forget this.
exactly.
Thank you.
So it was Spidey, as we know, Peter Parker, is a photographer. So here we go, and there we go, defeat symbiotes. So we got a zip line up here now. So yeah, apologies for the absence, as I said in my update video, I was in London there for the beginning of November. I had such a great time.
In here either.
I had such a great time in London. Had such a great time there. It was so good to be away. That's the thing.
Already at full health.
It was so good to be away. Like you need it after when you haven't been on holiday in a while. You definitely get to recharge the battery. So it really does make a difference, just in general, like for your health, for you. It's just good. It's just good just to get away, just get a change of scene. Because I like where I am, but you can definitely get boring where being here 24/7. So it's definitely good to get away.
So coming from the basement.
So there we go.
I must have missed one of the switches.
Alright. Seems I've missed the switch. I haven't actually done this level in a while, so forgive me for missing a switch. So just have to remember where that switch is now. So is that?
What is this stuff?
No, it's not there. No. So I think I'm just gonna backtrack. I think.
I'm already at full health.
So I'm just gonna backtrack down here. I think it's back here anyway. So I have to backtrack to see if there are any switches around here. Let's have a quick look, and I think that's it. There's it. Is there a switch here? No, it seems there's no switch there for some reason. I think I might have got. I thought I actually got glitched there. That was very that was very weird. Like
Please help me.
So yeah, oh yeah, there's a hostage there. So yeah, I just have to release him. So I need to find a switch for this guy, and then that should be okay. Oh, I was there in front of the level the whole time.
Oh, thank
There we go.
Spider-Man.
There we go. It was in front of me the whole time. That happens. What can you say? So yeah, I'm going to go to the end of the level now, and then here we go. We got this nice comic. Golden indeed, Spidey. I get this web cartridge now. So yeah, I really enjoyed being away in London. London is such a nice city. It's such a good it's very vast. Lots of stuff to do. It can be quite intimidating if you haven't been there ever, like especially the first time. But I've been there a couple of times now. I don't find it intimidating. I find it an easy enough city to navigate, because I use like this thing called the tube map, and that just is my map around the tube, and I use that, and I use that pretty much getting on every stop. So then most of the spots I'm into, I use most of the spots they're kind of my go-to places as well. I just meant you stick around. I usually just stick around those spots whenever I'm there, and try, like, if I am a new spot, I try to have it where I have it where I'm kind of close enough to a spot I know. So, or I'd Google Maps just the area as well. So I Google Maps an area, for example, before I go checking it out, which I think is a very good thing to do, actually, because that way then you get a feel for the area. You kind of know then, all right, I've checked this area out. I know what to look for. You can you can pinpoint certain things. So I find it
The
quite
elevator started again.
so I find it quite useful. I really would recommend doing that. So yeah, this level can be quite tricky because symbiotes are
Just aren't cutting it.
like, you know, symbiotes are quite many around, so you gotta be really careful. And like, they be quite stubborn as well.
I better try the other door.
So you gotta just be careful. Just gotta be careful. There we go. You don't want to go too far down in case, because there is a specific door you have to go down, and then
Seems like the further I go,
there we go.
the more there are.
There we go. So if you go down too far, yeah, you'll miss this door. So I won't say for now. I shall keep going. With it. Here we are.
Printing press. A symbiote generator. So this is how the symbiotes are being created.
So yeah.
There's one down.
So we have to basically now destroy the generators to get the basement of the Daily Bugle. Figure out how the symbiotes are being created. They're through these generators. So there we go. So I'm actually also as well doing a race of, I think I haven't mentioned this before, I'm actually doing a race of this actually for Games Race Awfully, or GRA as we call it. I'm looking really forward to it. We're planning to do this week, the weekend, this upcoming weekend. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Just one more.
Hope we'll be able to make it, because I just talked, I might have a family thing on as well, so I'm hoping that like it doesn't clash, like, you know, but we're very late back in the GRA server, so yeah, very late back. That's one thing I like. One thing Symbiotes hates are fire and Sonic. The fact I'm
Last one. Bet there are more downstairs.
So the fact I'm like isn't fire isn't particularly to their fancy.
Find out what's going on downstairs.
So here we go. We have done this level. Like, all these levels are very short. Like, that's the thing. So they're quite easy to get used to, and they don't take too long. So they're actually good. They're a good speedrunners dream
Whoever's controlling the
in a way.
generators has got to be down
That's the
here.
thing. So they're quite. So it's quite a handy thing to have. So it's just handy enough game to pick up and get good at. Like a lot of us, I'm like probably the most experienced one doing the run, but that doesn't really count for anything really when it comes to racing, I think. It's really on the day. You don't know. Someone you might you could be leading the whole way, and then at the very end just mess up. Here we go. Up. There we go. Hang on, who's that? Who's that?
Frying pan and into the fire.
Who are you, fake Spidey? Get back here. Get back here. So yeah, there we go. There's the imposter. Framed was at the very beginning, so...
It's not the heat, it's the humidity.
So yeah, so we have to basically now find him now.
Where'd he come from?
There we go. There we go. So yeah, let's defeat the symbiote, and now we shall be there. What the hell? No idea what's going on there. So I have no idea what happened there, but okay. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna have to defeat the symbiote now. I'm kinda getting sick of it. It's getting right on my nerves. There we go. Sorry, symbiote, but you had to go. Oh, there it is there. There's the last generator. There we go. So there we go, last generator, and here we go. There he is.
Hey, the imposter! The imposter! Come back here! That's the guy who framed me! And the one who stole the technology!
we will finally find out who has tried to put us, to frame us. Who has tried to frame us? Like when mine went blank, I was like, what?
I gotta say, you look just like me. Except, you're more angry back alley than friendly neighborhood.
Say that again.
For decades, I've wanted to shut that mouth of yours. Finally, that time is upon me.
At last, I will crush you once and for all! No, little spider, you will die!
Is it too late for us to be friends?
There it is, it was Quentin Beck, aka Mysterio, the master of illusion the whole time.
Welcome to your nightmare, Spider-Man!
Who trained us the whole time. So there we go. So I have so many good memories of playing this boss as a kid. Like I used to, this is one of the levels I used to always get to.
My impact webs take him out.
And then I had to like,
Careful now!
then I'd have to, you know, pause the game because it'd be going off somewhere. Because I'd wake up early in the morning to play the game. So I'd have to basically come back to this point. And of course, Quentin Beck was in the latest Spider-Man film as Mysterio. Frame Spider-Man, you know, reveal his ID. Good plot for the new Spider-Man, which I'm looking forward to seeing. It's quite a quick boss as well. I recommend starting from the bottom and work your way up to the top. Because, you know, basically, you know, as you can see, you have to basically aim for his face from there on in. Now watch out for these electrical parts here. They could be quite hard to avoid. And you gotta make sure you're very accurate there, otherwise you can miss him. And exactly, you want to be in a nice angle to hit him, because otherwise you can be too far away. There we go. And he is beaten. It's quite a straightforward boss fight.
Right now you're thinking, if only you'd taken that giant act to Vegas instead.
Curse your endless babble, Spider-Man!
Speaking of babble, let's hear it. Who's behind all this?
I'll never tell you! Mysterio may be defeated, but the symbiote invasion cannot be stopped!
Symbiote invasion? There are more of them?
You fool! There will be more than you can imagine! That fog which blankets the city is preparing everyone in New York for symbiosis!
You're the fool, Mysterio. Where? Where are they coming from?
Go then, on the waterfront. Warehouse 65. A secret passage. If only I could watch them destroy you.
Whoever your boss is, he's off his rocker. No one can control the symbiotes.
Correction! No one before now!
Spare me the propaganda, okay? This isn't a game, Mysterio. The symbiotes will destroy everything in their path unless I can stop them.
There you go. And we are pretty much near the end of the game now. So yeah, I am just going to save my footage now. So yeah, we're on the last couple of levels now. So here we go. After on the last couple of levels now, this is the last block in the game. So yeah, we're just gonna play the cutscene and then leave it here. To trap a spider. To trap a spider. The mastermind Spider-Man.
I'm here, Frank. What's up?
Spider-Man's here, microchip.
What range?
100 yards, maybe. Easy shot.
Very funny, Frank.
Huh? He spotted me, but how could he? I lost him.
What happened?
He took out my scope.
Hey, tough guy. Sorry about that expensive lens, Punisher.
Something tells me we have the same objective here. That's the place. Warehouse 65. We can team up. You cover my back.
Huh. No thanks, Mr. Death Wish. I'd like to keep the body count low, if you don't mind.
Fair enough.
Punisher's guns can't solve this problem. Gotta play this one my way.
So there we go. Very cool from Spidey. You know, the Punisher made an appearance in the 90s cartoon Spider-Man.
Ah, the cliché seedy waterfront warehouse. Although, I'm guessing that this particular warehouse has a bit more in store for the webhead than even he can imagine.
Oh, more symbiotes. Looks like the old Spidey luck is holding out. Well, that looks like the way out of here. But first I need to destroy these two generators.
How cool is this intro music? So yeah, So yeah, basically, that's, I think it's a different actor. It's not the same like voice actor from the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, but different. So yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I shall see you all soon. Goodbye.